Well, the reason I joined theater would have to be back when I was in about sophomore year. It was just coming into high school, I didn't have very many friends. It's just something that all my friends who I made when I got to high school were doing. It seemed like a good club to join. I didn't really have any clubs of my own at the time that I was in. And it seemed like it just felt like my calling at one point that just made me decide that's something I want to do. And so I tried it, and it was a lot of fun, and I've been doing it ever since.
The shop came in and they did the back wall. We did the very back wall. We put the supports on it. We put the supports on the right wall, the left wall, and we put hinges in the ground so it wouldn't fall over. We had most of our props and couches and stuff donated to us by faculty members and cast members. We found some of it in the prop closet.
Well, Blithe Spirit is a show about a novelist who is working on the next idea for his big new hit, and him and his wife decide to hold a seance because he wants to write a novel about the occult. So they invite their friends over, and they're all skeptical about what's going to happen. Well, when the medium gets there, she acts normal, and she kind of is a little bit different than them because they are very uppity, upper-class British people, and she's what you see is what you get. And as the night goes on, him and his second wife, if I didn't mention, discovered that during the seance they bring back his first wife as a ghost. And so now this man has his first wife, his second wife, in the same house with him, and he's trying to figure out how to cope, and hilarity ensues with all the crazy things that Elvira, the ghost of his first wife, does to try to get Ruth out of the house so she can have Charles, the novelist, all to herself. Well, Blithe Spirit by Noel Coward is going to run on November 18th through the 20th. On the 18th and 19th, which is a Friday and Saturday, the show times are at 7. Seating will begin at 6:30. And on Sunday the 20th, the show begins at 2:30 and seating will begin at 2. Tickets for the show are $5 for adults and $3 for students and teachers.